It's bouncy and he's subverting my expectations. Is he? Damn, that's dirty. Indescribable, like, buzzing in my chest. Like, this is where they've discovered Jesus. Hey Eurovision fans, it's Tom Country from Cyan back for another Eurovision reaction video. Tonight I'm going to be reacting to the 7 songs in UMK. That's Finland's national final. We're going to listen, react and see which I think could do well in Rotterdam. Not in Rotterdam, in Turin. So, let's kiki. I'm so used to saying Rotterdam. Damn, I didn't realize I was still saved in my head. As always, you can use the progress bar if you want to skip to one of the particular 7 songs. Was actually intending to do this video next week, but there's been such a massive buzz about UMK and how good it is this year that I've actually, you can see it's daylight, I've actually come back on my lunch break to film this because it's Friday and I want to get some new songs that I can listen to on the weekend. My playlist right now is a little bit thin. And generally, I think UMK has made huge strides in recent years. I think the last 2 years or 3 years have been really great. Obviously last year they had 2 really fantastic songs. The overall quality was very good. Also, I just like the structure of it. I like the 7 songs. I think it's good. I think it's the right amount. And it feels like they also make an effort to get different genres and different sizes of groups and configurations of artists. I just think the whole thing kind of shows off Finnish music in a very positive way. The show is very nice. One thing I would say is I'd like it if the show was a little bit more accessible to other people. Like, for example, the voting is totally and utterly confusing to me. They don't explain it in a very clear way, like using infographics or anything like that. So I remember last year, Blind Channel got like, what, 500 or 700 points. The whole thing was really... You're just kind of watching like who's won. I don't know what's going on. So I wish that they would just make a little bit more conscious of the fact that there are non-Finnish people watching and make that more accessible. But that's a pretty small gripe. Overall, the actual content and the UMK in general, I think, has been really brilliant. It's one of the national finals I am looking forward to more and more each year. We've got 7 songs. I'm going to listen to them in the order that they were released. Interestingly, my Finland videos have been my 3rd most viewed on my channel recently because people are looking for them. And they're finding my old videos, so that was another sign people are quite interested in this. Okay, so first up we got Cyan singing Hurricane. They look like they've got an alternative like rocky edge. So it's cool. I do like Finnish rock. I'm a big fan of Sonata Arctica. I don't really listen to them anymore, but I went through a massive phase in the noughties with them. I don't recognize any of the writers. I'm gonna just guess that those are the members of the band. Wanna know my secret bang? Ooh, yeah, definitely. Cool. I think we're gonna get 7 very different songs. Okay, we got lyrics. Okay, so I'm getting kind of like a slightly EDM vibes. Is that looking to me like rock EDM? That'd be cool. It's got a heartbeat. It's got a spirit. Ooh, they're friends. That fox head in the background reminds me a little bit of Elvis. Okay. It's got an Alison video slight vibe, but a little bit less electronica. Okay, I like it so far. Not massively my genre of music, but it sounds competent within its genre. I don't know if it's super special in the genre, but the thing is, when you have so few of these type of songs, even if they are a bit average, they're still good because it's a fresh sound compared to lots of Scandi pop. I like that we get some visuals as well. Oh, that's a nice breakdown. Those 2 really are friendly, aren't they? Or is it just he's getting a lot more face time than the rest of them? Ooh, she's becoming the fox. Nice. Yeah, this is legit. You know, this would be a good representation. I don't know if this would qualify, to be honest. I think it'd be borderline. Okay, final one. Yeah, look, this is really solid. Good quality. Oh, it's a nice crescendo at the end. Nice build up. Ooh. Oh, they're rocking out now. Okay, this is a real proper build up into the end. Ooh. Damn, now they finished really, really strongly there. Because I have to admit, I was thinking kind of in the middle third that it was just maybe a bit too generic. It's really good, but good quality, but a bit generic. But then that ending, they kind of like, I felt that they did enough of a mix up there where it felt like a good crescendo, like final finish. So look, that was good quality. I don't know if that's something I would download. I feel like if that was to win, it would do okay. I think it would probably be a borderline qualifier. I definitely don't think that would be a definite qualifier. Finland actually have a pretty decent record, but it's definitely a good start. And let's see who's up second. So the second song that was released was Pam Pam. Now this looks very different. This is Bess singing Pam Pam. And we've got a lyric video for this as well. I like that. This is written by her, Bess, Jonas Olsen, and Tommi Läntinen. Jonas Olsen, her, and two Finns. Okay. I like that as we're going into the song, I don't know what I'm going to get. It feels very unpredictable. Bess, one on Numero Bang. And we've got another. Ooh, I think this looks more like a real proper full-on video. Finnish is a really beautiful language. Long words. I think they add there. Ooh, speaking of. Ooh, cockroach. See like how long the words are. Oh, now that's got a bit of attitude in it. She's giving me Dita Von Teese vibes. Okay, it's got a kind of pop rocky vibe, like a little bit like Kelly Clarkson or something. Oh, her hair's very Kelly Clarkson actually. Okay. Oh, damn. She's got some cool looking friends. Okay, let's see where she goes in the second chorus. It's fine so far. I'm enjoying it. I think it's keeping me interested, but I'm not particularly wowed. Like I'm able to sit through that. Well, I've got the visuals though, which definitely helps. But I'm not getting that kind of feeling I get with some songs where it's a bit of a chore to sit through. I'm definitely not feeling that. I don't know if I'm hearing enough interesting things that make me want to... Oh, they're going to start lesson out? Oh, okay. The video's getting interesting. Okay, that's kind of a cool video. I don't know what's going on. They're getting arrested. Yeah, I'm still confused. Yeah, I'm just confused now. In terms of this as a climax, it's not particularly climaxing. It is much of the same. If you like that thing that she's offering though in the first, second verses, I think some people will enjoy this. I don't want to say I didn't enjoy that, but I don't think I would download that. Maybe just found the melody in the chorus not particularly earwormy, and maybe just a little bit too repetitive. I like the energy and the beat behind it, so it's not something that I would like dislike at all or mind if it was on the background, but I wouldn't really search that out to listen to it again. But let's see what she does with the live performance. I thought the video was interesting. It seemed like they're in a car crash and then the feds came and arrested them, and I don't know what was going on. Maybe there was something I was missing in the... I'm not even sure what she's referencing with the Pam Pam. Is that guns or is it people doing stuff? Let's go to song number 3. It's the Rasmus with Jezebel. Now I do know the Rasmus. I only really know them for one song, so apologies if they had many fantastically successful songs, but I know them for In the Shadows. Yeah, In the Shadows I think was quite a big hit. Why, they've had a lot of albums. Jeez, okay, so they were busy after In the Shadows. They didn't just get day jobs. Let me see. Was that Dead Letters? What year was In the Shadows? Bloody hell, that was 2003. I thought it was older than that for some reason. Okay, so that did pretty well around the Europe. It was in kind of top 3 all around Europe. They've had 9 albums, and that was their middle album. So they've been consistently #1 in Finland. So this is still a big band in Finland. Their last album was 7, but they've had 4 #1 albums in Finland. And the song's called Jezebel. Again, I'm guessing I get rocky. I like that I can get my like rock pop rock fix in Finland. They're always guaranteed to give me something decent in that genre, and I feel. Okay, this is written by Lauri Jonen, who is the frontman of Rasmus, and he's written with Desmond Child. Oh, another lyric video. Bloody hell, we're being spoiled this year, aren't we? Jezebel, wanna know my secret bang? Okay. Ooh. I like the yellow and black color story. Oh, I recognize you, man. That is a nice melodic starting. I like that melody riff they started with. Okay, I'm liking this so far. Okay. It's building up, it's building tension. Ooh. Oh, this sounds like it's got good potential. Come on, keep building. Okay, I hope this is the third gear and they're going to fifth, because this has got really good energy potential. Ooh, and this violence came in. Ooh, wasn't expecting that. Okay, I like this bass guitar that's come in now for the second verse, or it's become more prominent. Okay, keep building, because I really like where this is going. It's amazing what you can do. Like, I don't think this music video is expensive, but it looks expensive. Just some simple graphics really does give you an idea what the people are going for. Yeah, nice guitar riff. Wow, this sounds very professional, and you can tell they're seasoned. Okay, I hope they go really wild on the end bit. Yeah, it's got a really nice. Yeah, it's just really, really good quality. Really good quality. It feels like, well, no, I'm not saying this is definitely not getting on Måneskin's thing. This is them. You know, they were doing this before Måneskin would do. But I just think this will go down really well. It's just very different. It's pop rock, but it's got that rock element. Ooh, second climax. I love it. Nice. Whoa. Oh, this is the send-off I wanted. Yeah. Really great. That was really, really, really great. And now I'm gonna say solid, but usually I say solid when something's kind of a bit mediocre. Seems a different type of solid. It's upper solid, like the upper echelons of solid. It's really good quality. It's very professional. What I was trying to say there was, we've seen how Måneskin were able to stand out with something that was different and was kind of really a breath of fresh air compared to a lot. And Blind Channel had a lot of success as well, coming 6th or 7th, I think 6th. So I just think a song like that's just gonna stand out so much. It's just, even if we get one or two this, we're probably gonna get slightly more rock entries this year. I don't think we're gonna get like 10 or anything. I still think that type of song will stand out. It sounds really well constructed and written and produced. You can tell that they're a band that have released 9 albums. You obviously get a lot of experience in that. Performance wise, they're going to be really, really great. They've got tons of experience. So it just seems like a real, like, that's why I'm getting back to why I was saying solid. It seems like a solid bet, because you know that they're going to be able to, what they pulled off in the music video, they're going to be able to pull that off. You're almost getting a preview of what the final package would be like at Eurovision, and the standard of the performance and the standard of the vocals. That's what I meant by solid. So that so far is a real front runner, and great to see as well, because we've seen quite a few times where artists who have been like kind of well-known artists have come into Eurovision competition and just kind of flopped. Like Nicky Byrne flopped in Finland as well. Those guys from 2-3 years ago, I can't remember the name, Darude, they flopped as well. So it's good to see kind of a big artist come back and actually come with something very, very good and competitive. And I would really suspect that they're in the running to win this. I imagine they've got a big following as well within the country. So yeah, that's great. I would definitely download that. Absolutely, definitely. Okay, Younghearted, Numero. Now again, I don't know what I'm going to get here. I don't know why, but I'm getting Christian rock vibes, like Christian rock country music. But I hope I'm totally wrong. I have no idea what I'm going to get. Another lyric video, absolutely fantastic. I think they were given the requirement that they needed one. Great. Do that, national producers. Tell your songs that they have to have. Even a very simple music video. Younghearted, Wanna Know My Secret, bang. Okay, Finish Again is a Christian country. Okay, it'll definitely like their Browns. Oh, I should have looked up about them before I did it. They got a hyperlink? No hyperlink. A lot of Finnish writers this year in the competition. Is there any foreign songs? It doesn't look like. It looks like they're all Finnish written. That's very impressive. A really gorgeous language. I think its closest relative is Hungarian. Magyar. Okay, it's got that kind of homely, wholesome, slightly country pop tinged ploddiness. Not necessarily ploddiness in a bad way. Flow. Flow is probably a more accurate word. It's not grabbing me at this point in time, but it is building. I do feel like there's a slight rise in tension. I don't think it helps in terms of the video is a bit sleepy. Like it does look like they're all stoned out. Okay, this building. It definitely has Christian rock, Christian pop vibes. This is where they've discovered Jesus. Am I getting, what's that other girl? Is it giving me Fiona Apple vibes? No. What's that other girl? Jewel. It's making me think of Jewel. Why is it making me think of Jewel? She was from the 90s. Numero, is that Finnish? It doesn't seem like Finnish. Oh, she's gonna stand up. Oh, to get drunk. Yeah. It's got that kind of like, it's got a slight epic life story vibe to it. A little bit like REM would do in their songs sometimes. I don't know if it's particularly resonating with me. I've seen that quite a lot of people like this, and I absolutely get why some people like this. It does feel like a journey as a song. But for me, it just didn't get there. Again, really, really good quality. If I was Finnish, I'd be very proud of the quality that they've got so far. I'm really crazy that they've got so many Finnish songwriters. It's just a lot of there's just a lot of talent in the country. You know, oh God, why? Again, Finland's a population of the same country with the same population as Ireland. All right, great, really, really great so far, but definitely the Rasmus is my standout. I think that's pretty obvious. That's not really a spoiler. Let's go to the next person. It is Olivera, and she's saying, "Thank God I'm an atheist," which I think is an incredibly interesting title. I'm not going to get into your religious talk. I'll just leave it at the fact, one of the main reasons I didn't like Turin last year is I thought it was preachy. Quite controversial title. I wonder, is this really going to rile people up? Her name is I'm guessing her name is Olivera, but it's written by someone called Trina and Lennon Alpo, so I would imagine, I think this is one of her first songs where it doesn't seem to be written by the person who's singing it. This is Olivera, Wanna Know My Secret, bang. It's so sweet. Okay, she's got an interesting vocal. Oh, I think this could be very controversial. She's got a very quirky tone, timbre to her voice. Oh, damn. God, she's really out there, isn't she? I like the visuals as well. It's quite simple, a little bit like Victoria, just her sitting in the sand with these planets. Again, it's got a slightly different sound from the rest of them. It feels this kind of like pared down, more raw sounding production. Just interesting. The whole thing is just very unusual in a very interesting way. I do hope the song grows a little bit. It does feel quite linear so far. Okay, I'm getting a little bit of electronic in my right ear now. This isn't, now, I think this is very lovely. This is not the type of music I would listen to normally. I would associate there was a kind of, oh fuck, I can't remember anyone's names lately. I'll think of it later. Katie Melua. I love that she's got a little bit of Circus du Soleil going on. Visually, I think it's very cool. The video matches the tone of the song, and she's getting across that it's a thoughtful song. It's not mocking. It doesn't seem mocking. Maybe it is. Maybe I'm missing that. Just die when it's time for it. Nice. Damn. There's your dose of reality for the day. Okay. Yeah, well, that's it, you know. You live on in people's memories. I think definitely we don't get very many songs that are lyrically interesting every year. No, I'd say every year in the Eurovision final, maybe 3 or 4 songs actually have interesting vocals, and the majority of them are pretty meaningless or throwaway. So yeah, it's interesting to have a song that has a point of view or saying something different. There's so many things to talk about in the world, and majority of songs will just talk about love from above. I like it. I'm not going to download that because just melodically it's not there. I think that the theme of the song is very interesting, and I'm kind of rooting for it because she looks like a very thoughtful and sweet girl, and the video was very dreamy and ethereal, and she was kind of floating around and twirling in space, and I love space. I love space board game themes and stuff as well, so that's also just another tick for me. I'm interested to see how this translates. I don't get the impression she's a girl who's got a big fan base. I get it that she's kind of like grassroots beginning artist. So I wonder will she be able to hold up against some of these other people who seem to have bigger followings than her. But I'm glad that a song like that is in the final. Next up, we got to go quickly. It's Tommi Läntinen with Elämä, kantaa. Oh, I said that moo in a Swedish. I don't really know how to say it. What's my Finnish accent? That's my totally inappropriate Finnish accent. Tommi Läntinen. Tommi has a hyperlink. I'm definitely getting vibes. I remember last year we also had an elder gentleman who had a song about his own death, and I remember he was a little bit pissed off that he felt he should have. I don't think he was hard done by at all. I think that song was grand, but it wasn't a winner. Tommi Läntinen, he's got a hyperlink, and the song is called, let's look up what that is out of deference to him. Life Carries Me. So is this going to be another retrospective life song? Tommi Läntinen, One Number Secret Bang. Okay, another great little music video. Absolutely love. I think UMK is just becoming a template for how you should run a national final. Okay. He's got a rocker vibe. He's subverting my expectations. Is he? Kind of. He is subverting my expectations a little bit. I wasn't expecting this color story. I was expecting like black and white or black. So he's got this kind of like playful, joking vibe going on. I've absolutely no idea what he's talking about, except that life carries him. Okay. Kind of Sting-esque pop rock. It's not hitting the spot for me, but I kind of like him. Harley Davidson. Oh, Harley, yeah, David. Why is there a yeah in between the Davidson? Again, really surprised by the color story visuals they've gone for. Yeah, I don't feel like this is going to change massively. Oh, I like that all the lyrics are text messages being sent. Yeah, I don't think it's going to mix up to the point that he's going to convert me. But I'm going to hear him out because it's better than I was expecting, I'll be honest. I would say Finnish is so freaking difficult to learn. Why is Harley Ja Davidson? Why is there a Ja? Ika ina. That seems like a key phrase. Sylvie, I wonder if that means life, as in French. It's weird how it has no overlap with English, like at all. There's just no common words or structures. There's total own language tree. Whoa! Oh, I'm not into that sparkly outfit. That looks like he borrowed it from... Oh, yeah, not into that. I wonder, is he gonna get quite a lot of votes just based on... He seemed like a very personable guy. I get the impression he's a bit of a... He's been around a while. He's probably been around on the Finnish music scene a long time. How many albums has he had? I wonder... Okay, not that many albums. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. With the latest in 2011. So, well, those are solo albums, implying that maybe he's with a... Ah, yes, he was the lead vocalist of 2 bands, Boycott and Fabric. So I wonder what his following like is in Finland, because that really could give him a bit of a bump. I don't think that song is strong enough now as an outsider watching it without all that context of his career. That is not strong enough for me, but it was definitely better than I was expecting, and I do think he comes across well as a quite likable person. Okay, the last song is Isaac Sene, and the song is Kuuma, jäbä. Oh, I really need to hurry because I need to get back to work. SpaghettiOs. Hot Ice. Oh, that's an interesting title. Okay, this is Isaac. Now, I have to admit, I'm definitely getting stylistically, I'm definitely getting Lil Nas vibes in terms of that. The picture I'm seeing, this kind of very androgynous, open, white, sheer vest that he's wearing. Let's see if we know anything about him. Does he have a hyperlink? He doesn't, unfortunately. He has one in Finnish. Jazz musicista. Musukista. Okay, I think he's from Helsinki and he's 19. Looks like he's a upcoming artist. Okay, this is Isaac Sen, Wanna Know My Secret Bang. Again, sounds a little different. Oh. Oh. Damn, what a weird beginning. Ooh, I like it so far. Oh, damn, that's dirty. Oh. Oh, gosh, I like that. Oh, I really like that. Sounds very fresh to me. It's nostalgic fresh. Ooh, I like that little note play he did. Oh, and he looks like a very interesting artist. Oh, goodness. Oh, he's mixing it up. Oh, am I getting Prince vibes as well? Yeah, this is great. This is a type of 80s throwback that just sounds fresher. Ooh, I like this little choral thing coming in. Really sounds well balanced production. Lots of elements, but they're not fighting each other. And I love his androgynous thing that he's given as well. I do hope it grows though. I'm really intrigued by the first start, but I want a climax. Ooh. And it sounds like he's got lots of good ideas, so... One thing I always worry about with young upcoming artists is are they going to be able to deliver in terms of live performance. Take someone like Tommy in the last song. His live performance is going to be very similar to the video. He'll be able to convert. Will Isaac be able to convert? I really hope so. I'm definitely rooting for him. This has got a real chill feel to it. So I don't think he's going to climax because I don't think that's really the meaning of the song. Oh, it's getting a bit rocky. Ooh. I wonder what he's going to do now at the end. Oh, God, this is so... It's so... very original. It feels original to me, the whole everything together. I think a lot of people would like this. I think this has got real accessibility across Europe. It's just... It's bouncy and heartwarming and he is climaxing. Gosh. Oh, I really like this. Dan, this sounds really like professional. Damn, it's really hard to describe why I like that. it was just so unorthodox or something. It was, first of all, it had that 80s kind of, it felt like a Michael Jackson backing rhythm, but it didn't sound derivative or like that, this fad that everyone has of copying Dua Lipa at all. It sounded like a nod to the 80s, but with a modern twist and lots of kind of unusual sounds and elements. And I love his look. He looks so, I hope he can have that confidence and convert it to the stage, because we've seen a lot of time. I think of like Margaret and Emma in UMK, you know, who looked great, but then she was a flop on the stage. So I always have this concern with the younger artists that they aren't able to convert. Roxanne as well as another example. So I really hope that he gets a really strong conversion, because I would hate for him to not do really well because of that. But I really like that. Okay, I think it's pretty obvious I have a quite clear favorite too, Isaac and Rasmus. Which will I put above? I gotta say that I think Isaac gave me more of this like indescribable like buzzing in my chest that I just don't know why. It just felt hearty and warm and fuzzy, not fuzzy, but a little bit excited that it was just something kind of, it almost sounded like future pop, even though it had that nods to the 80s. So I just really enjoy that. I think I've got to put that one just based off of the vibe I was getting. As always, I'll put my top ones here, but sometimes they change when I'm editing, so if there is any edits, I'll put a second one of these with my changes. But at my current point in time, I would say Isaac's my number one, Erasmus is my number two. I would say there's quite a big drop then down to my number three, but what a really great final once again. I wonder, are they really going into like a very strong period now, which hopefully will culminate in them winning at some point. Bess, I gotta admit, I think that song was a bit too forgettable for me. Rasmus at the top. Younghearted didn't do it for me. I think that would probably be my last one. I don't even think it was bad, Son Numero, and that's quite a testament to the final that I would still probably put it seventh. Olivera, I don't think I like that as much as Cyan Kicks. Tommi, I would say I'll put him sixth, and then Isaac number one. My main hope is just that I would like it to be one of those two, to be honest. I think the Rasmus are almost definitely going to deliver. I hope Isaac delivers as well, and it's a really strong competition at the top. But then again, maybe that was just my reaction to Isaac and no one else liked him. Let's have a look at the community and get an idea what everyone else thinks. Wow! Bess is number one. Whoa! Bess is number one. Cyan Kicks 2, Olivera 3. Wow, it's almost like reverse. We agree on Younghearted and Tommi because they're at the bottom. Isaac in fifth. It could be because it's new release now. That's one thing we need to consider. At this point, I'm actually going to take a screenshot of this now. When I'm editing the video, I'll put another screenshot and I'll put them and we'll see if there's been a difference. This time with Best number one. Okay, I'm sorry, I'm not feeling Best to that degree at all. I'd be a little bit disappointed at that one, I gotta be honest. Cyan Kicks, I think that would be fine if it won, but I just don't think it's gonna be successful as a blind channel. But yeah, really great national final. I've got 2 songs I'm gonna download from that. Maybe more. Some of the other songs I need to see them live before I really like get into them and download them. But really happy with the UMK. Another really strong year. This is the 3rd or 4th year in a row now where they've really done well, solidifying itself as one of the best national finals every year in consistency. Okay, so that's what I think about the 7 songs in UMK 2022. Let me know what you think in the comment section down below. And thanks so much for watching. I'll see you in another Eurovision reaction video soon. Goodbye.